Happy Black History Month, everyone. It's Miss Aniyah from the 412 Zone, and today we are cooking from the soul. What we have on the menu is delicious fried chicken. I'm super excited to show you guys how I make my fried chicken. But to start off, I'm going to show you guys the seasonings that I'm going to be using on my chicken today. So yesterday I went to the store and I grabbed me some chicken. I usually use wings, but all John Eagle had was drumsticks. So that's what I got, is drumsticks for today. That is the stipend question. So what grocery store did I go to purchase my chicken? So the first step that you guys want to do is rinse your chicken off. I cannot stress that enough. Please rinse your chicken off. I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now that my chicken is rinsed off, it's clean. The next step that you want to do is pat your chicken dry with a napkin. My grandma taught me this tip before, because if you don't pat your chicken dry, your seasonings won't stick properly. So I'm just going to dry my chicken off. And I'll show you guys what it looks like before I put the seasoning on. So these are my drumsticks, pat dry and clean. Okay, and the next thing you want to do, you want to start heating up your grease. So I'm going to be using vegetable oil. All right, yeah, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to turn on the stove and get my grease heated up for my chicken. All right, so I got my grease on the stove. That's heating up. The next step is to season our chicken. All right, so first, I'm going to use seasoning salt. And you want to make sure that you season both sides. Because who likes chicken that doesn't taste like anything? Because I don't. All right, got the seasoning salt. We're going to use a lemon pepper. Oh, it's not open. Okay, so we got some lemon pepper. And make sure, again, you season both sides. All right. Next, we're going to go with the onion powder. It smells good already, and it's not even done. All right. After the onion powder, we're going to go in with some garlic powder. This is about to be a bomb.com, okay? I'm excited because I'm starving. All right, next we're going to go with Tony seasoning. Now this is optional. It has a little spice to it, but I like it. I just don't add too much. Some Tony's Creole Seasoning. Another bomb seasoning. Both sides again. All right. All right, so the next seasoning we're going to use is accent seasoning. This is a flavor enhancer. It's really good. So we're going to season both sides. Bomb.com. I don't know why I keep saying that. We're going to use some fresh ground black pepper. And all these seasonings you can get from the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Aldi's, Walmart. They're inexpensive, so. All right, then we season our chicken, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is our seasoned chicken. It looks pretty good. All right, so the next step that you want to do now that our chicken is seasoned and put to the side, you want to get you a container or a plastic bag, whatever you want to use, whatever you have in your house, and you want to fill it up with some flour. This is optional though. If you want to season your flour, you can. I do. I just don't use all the seasonings that I use in my chicken. So all I put in my flour was onion powder, a little bit of seasoning salt, and a little bit of Creole seasoning. So I added that to my flour already, and you want to just shake it so it's mixed up good. All right. So we have our flour mixture set to the side. We have our chicken seasoned. Next, we are going to flour up our chicken. So you just take the drumstick, put it in the flour. I'm going to do 2 at a time since this container is pretty big. Chicken in with the flour. Make sure it's sealed because I did this so many times. Shaking my chicken and flour just goes everywhere. So you just want to shake your chicken until it's all coated with flour. Okay. And you want to make sure you shake off the excess flour from the chicken. So this is what it should look like. So we're going to set this back to the side. Our grease is still heating up. It's not ready yet. All right, so I did those 2, and I'm going to do 2 more since I'm only making 4 pieces. So again, put your chicken in your container. Make sure it's sealed and shake, 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 shake. This is about to be so bomb, y'all. I can't even lie. See? This is what it should look like. It should be coated in the flour. And if it's not, you can always just sprinkle some on and then shake the excess flour off. Pretty. I'm going to show y'all what my chicken looks like. I'll be right back. All right, so this is our chicken. I think we're all set. We got it seasoned. We got it floured. We're just waiting for the grease to heat up to the right temperature. And I'm going to drop it in. All right, so while our oil heats up, I just wanted to show you guys the added bonus for our fried chicken. So you guys can receive spice kits with all the seasonings that I just used to season the chicken with. If you are interested in receiving one, you can either DM me or you can reach out to your youth coach to get a spice kit. There are limited quantities, so it's a first come, first serve basis. If you're interested, reach out. All right. Time to drop the chicken. And just be careful. Don't burn yourself. All right. All right, 20 minutes later. And our chicken is done. It looks super good and it smells super bomb. And a trick to get the excess grease from off your chicken is to use either like a paper towel or a napkin. Just let the chicken sit on the napkin for a couple minutes, let it cool down, and the excess grease should come out of it. But I think we did a good job.